Welcome back to an episode of We Are Going to Talk to the Jaaras on the unknown island because of a little
Tahar,
incident.
You're back. I heard fighting from the mountain. What does that mean?
Well, it means that it's over now.
Shar is gone, but he took Duel with him. He's dead.
I see. Why? Why did he do it? It wasn't the trial, was it?
Well, a little bit of personal issues, it seems.
It was during the fight. Duel was hit by Shar's magic.
Yeah, it's not an accident. Definitely not.
His magic. I understand.
Interesting. And now it's all about the magic. Damn it, choose your words more carefully.
Be that as it may, it does not matter. You held your end of the bargain. She snake spawn is gone, and so is Shar. Even if the price we paid was high. Here, while you were dealing with Shar, I looked for the stone I promised you. Is this it? Our people found it in one of the ruins when they first came here.
Yes, that's it.
Very convenient.
Fine. Then I would like to take some time on my own now. Thank you, Tahar. You were not what I expected, but I'm glad the stars sent you.
Maybe we will find this dude
Tahar.
again.
Thank you again for your help.
You're welcome. So, what kind of reward could we get? A green hood of the seamstress, one of the superior quality garments, designed by Eliza Smith, also known as the seamstress. It is said that she is responsible for how mage robes look today. Her designs were so practical that the robe quickly became the universal garment for almost every magic user on EL. The green hood of the seamstress is a timeless hood design preferred by many different mages. The hood enhances the wearer's ability to focus on channeling magic. The Betrayer's Robe. The original Betrayer's Robe was rumored to have been the battle robe worn by Isamo Tahar during the Major Wars. The robe greatly amplifies the power of any black magic spells cast by its wearer. This looks like a fine replica of the legendary robe. The thing is, it only affects black magic spells. But I don't have any other spells that I cast, right? It's only black magic, so it might be a very, very good choice here. So then we have the Elementalist. Channeling robe is given to the Archmages of Iskander University. It helps the wearer channel the powers of nature. It should prove a very beneficial garment for anyone dabbling in elemental magic. And then we, of course, have Ilan's High Priest robe, which is the white magic thingy. This robe has been passed down from priest to priest. The High Priest robe is said to have been originally worn by the guardian Ellen herself. Ellen's blessing helps the wearers to focus the power within them on casting white magic spells. So the thing is the same, and the additional resistance is always in relation to its actual thing, which makes the channeling robe so much more potent. Look at this. You are more resistant against fire and frost, 2 elements, whereas your additional resistance for white magic and black magic is separate. So from a pure numbers perspective, it's best to go for the Elementalist robe if you're going for that one. And then we of course have weapons. Okay, looks like we're actually going for weapons here. But yeah, the helmet would have been a very nice choice indeed, but okay. What is this one? Staff of Lasting Shine. The Staff of Lasting Shine is the most powerful magical weapon in the arsenal of the Finnon Mere elves. The Lasting Shine that the name refers to is an ancient elven enchantment, considered to be the greatest gift from the Guardian that the Finnon Mere have ever received. The legendary staff creates an aura of white magic that engulfs their enemies and damages them. It deals white damage to enemies in a small area of effect near the target and creates a temporary white magic surface that deals white damage. Okay, it might just behave the same for all of the other ones. Yeah, same thing for black magic. The blackened stuff of persistent suffering figures near the top of Iskander University's index of forbidden magical artifacts. It was created by Tooth the Grim, a dark elvish mage who was considered a radical even among his own people. The infamous stuff creates an aura of black magic that persistently hurts all your enemies. Also, the requirements are always the same, which is weird. Huh. So, the lasting flame thingy, same thing for the flame, like it does fire damage to all enemies in an area, and then of course it creates a field. The Staff of Lasting Flames is the result of years of arduous experimentation and magical research performed by the fire wielders shamans. The Orcish tribe strongly believes that every use of fire magic is a tribute to Serac. This is why the tribute allows only the most exquisite spells to be used on the battlefield. The stuff in question creates a lethal aura of flame that hurts all foes in the immediate vicinity of the caster. Then of course we have Lasting Winter. The Staff of Lasting Winter is rumored to have been one of the inventions of the founder of Iskander University that survived the test of time. The staff is considered to be one of the most insidious magical weapons ever created. The staff creates a freezing aura that affects and damages every opponent in the vicinity. Yeah. The damage is always the same. The scaling is not there. So... what does the white one do actually? Okay, the deals white damage. Yeah. So either you're using the frost spells, the fire spells, or the holy spells. I'm going for the holy one, just because I don't quite know how much holy resistance is out there. Because I don't think that I'm gonna fight angels anytime soon. So let's take this one, because holy damage seems to be a very, very nifty thing. So let's do that one. Yeah, more damage per second, deals white damage, and it's a kind of an improvement here. Nice, nice, nice. So whoa, it's the stuff itself is white, but the aura is black, which is quite insane. Let's hope that this works out. Alright, right? So the next one is of course the shaman himself, which we can talk to.
Have you made any progress?
Yeah. Wait a minute. There is... the guard. The guard is one of those other special units. The portal should be safe now. There we go.
Be safe now.
Good. Then I'll meet you there.
That was...
And there he goes.
I want to know this teleportation magic.
Sounds like a plan.
Quest completed. Prodigal Son. Sure.
I'll take a look.
Also, damn it. This is not where I want to go, and the other portal is towards the west. There we go. So much further this way. How much do I get? 15 a minute. Okay, quick question. Why do I only have 15 a minute? And I had it at a previous 29 a minute, to be honest. Oh, that's why. I don't gain any more food because the food cannot be collected. I mean, the food thingy can be recharged. There's still a certain limit here. I just don't know where the workers are.
Huh?
This one, for example, is just a lumberjack doing his work. I can't do anything if the carriers don't carry stuff. They should carry food. A little bit. This is so iffy. The fact that you have to kind of manage the resource flow as well is kind of iffy. And then you have all of the resources split up between different camps, which makes it even more annoying. Ay. Because you can't just have a very, very large loadout of this. It's not working because this one is stockpiling food. So what happens if I don't stockpile food and other outposts... Yeah, other outposts might be able to collect the food. Maybe that works. Let's see what happens. This one has iron on it. Okay. What's this one doing? Has iron in it. Yeah, you can... that's iffy. The resource limit is a bit of a problem. Okay, don't... The stockpiling thing just means that you are collecting all of the resources from surrounding buildings. Or actually not surrounding buildings, surrounding outposts. And then you reach a certain limit, but that's the problem. Look at this. It's getting stockpiled, but it's getting placed right next to it.
Corporal?
Oh shit. That will be a problem multiplayer, I would say.
Just give the word.
Alrighty, let's talk to the dude.
Ah, there you are. I have to say I'm impressed.
How so?
Well, it wasn't easy.
I know, Jaaras. The portal stone seems to be functioning as well. It connects to the portal's magic.
Oh, wait a minute. Portal stone. I don't think I got any documents in here. I hope not. There are quest items there. The quest item that I am looking for is one of those stones, which for some reason I don't see in here. Like I see tons of tokens, some garlic, fire golem, part of a fire golem, wither pelt, serpent stones, decorative armor again, thread, lock of hair, trader's belongings, nope. Nexus stone, there we go. Why is it that most of those items are just so lazily done like this? Come on, at least make Nexus stones look like stones and not like a chest. That's so lazy. As you look at the stone, chest, you can't help but feel a sense of purpose. You have never seen anything like it in your life, yet it seems very familiar.
But we still need to charge it, correct?
Yes, but that's relatively simple. Do you remember the Zolomthep altar I told you about? The one we used to conjure our barriers?
Yes. Can it charge the portal as well?
Yes. Normally, the portals are how should I put it, a web of energy. By approaching them with a portal stone, they react. However, as this portal hasn't been in use for centuries, that web is depleted. By transmuting energy on the altar and directing it to the portal, we can recharge it, so to speak.
All right, I'll get on it.
Alright, so the transmutation thingy can be done without anyone else. This is why there is another altar in here. I kind of questions about how this is going to work, but yeah, this is the transmutation altar for the barrier. It should have actually be called barrier altar or something like that, or energy shield altar or something. And also the text is just too much. The portal stone altar, on the other hand, does the same thing, but for the portal stone. This is more direct, but it also uses transmutation. So let's put some food in here. I don't know how many charges. 2 energy charges, but I don't know. You see that the progress is determined in amount of percentage, not in the amount of charge that is necessary in order to charge it. This one does not tell me how many percentage I get. Maybe it's just 20, so we just add a 0 behind it. Okay, good question. Why are those people...
Let the taskmaster know if you need something, Corporal.
That was weird. Let's try this again. This one charge is 19, so it might be... wait a minute. 1, 2... that's 3. Let's go for 4. See what happens. For some reason... Okay, this worker is now carrying food. This one is also carrying food. This one is also carrying food.
This is getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. It's really uncomfortable. And also quite questionable. Why is it that that some of those workers were actually placing down some wood first? Makes no sense. Something is bugged out in here. Now they're going for the food, but either I just misclicked. Oh, okay. So you need a certain amount of energy in order to get the charge. That's the thing. Oh no, wait a minute. No, the 25% in here is just the progress on how much we got So it's 60%. It should be 60%. It says 59 because of some strange rounding issues in here. I don't know why it should say 29 at all. Like, why does it round to 29 and not 60? That is so weird. But yeah, something is definitely off about the system. It's overly complicated. Because the food being brought in here has a percentage. The charge in here has a percentage. And then you have some completely different kind of amount in here that is energy. 2 energy. You don't know how much energy relates to this, but it's basically a 0 added after it. There we go. Yeah. And it... why can't it just be 20, 40, 60, 80? But it's going for 19. Something is wrong with the numbers.
What do you want?
And there's no way to talk yourself out of it. It should not be 19. So you can even make this... you don't even need to use... Maybe it's a floating thingy. It's just float numbers and they're not going for integers. That could be a thing. But even if the whole energy and production system is a float value, you can just round it up or down, or I don't know, just have a completely different system in place. But whatever. Let's just talk to the shaman.
Sun and stars, you did it. I can't believe it. All this time, our island has been separated from the outside world, and now here it is. A way back. It's incredible. And strange. Your name, they say it's Tahar, isn't it?
Well, you shouldn't follow that name too much. It has a bad rap.
Yes.
Well, Tahar, I do not know how to ask this, but would you mind if I joined you?
Actually, no.
Actually, I don't think that's a bad idea. He probably knows more about the Hibernians than any Northander scholar. He might see something in Mulandir or the Nexus which we haven't seen yet.
But what about your people? I thought you didn't ever want to return to the mainland.
They don't. I've always wanted to see what lies outside. Please, don't misunderstand. I want to return in time, but you... There's something about you that sparks my interest. And as a scholar, as a shaman, I can't think of a better way to learn about the wonders of this world than stepping through that portal with you.
Yeah, it will be dangerous. Well, of course it will be dangerous.
But I'm not just a simple explorer. We are on a mission, and it will be dangerous.
Well, I figured as much, but you're not responsible for me. I know what I'm getting into.
Fine. You can come.
And in
But
the
we'll
end,
be
he can
leaving
just...
soon.
Yeah, and in the end, he can just teleport around willy-nilly, so he's
Yes,
good.
of course, as soon as you want. I'll send someone to notify the Jaaras. She will understand.
All right. Guess it's time to head back home. You ready?
What about the archaeologist, Whateley? He might want to come along.
Ah, right. Let's go talk to him.
Interesting. So, we can actually leave this place now. And we can also just talk to the people. That's interesting. Quest completed homecoming. Sure. No, Whateley. Where on earth is Whateley? There we go. Maybe once I'm in that little village, they're going to attack me because I'm gonna take their shaman from them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's the wrong connection. There we go.
Yes?
Much better. So, yeah, let's just have a little talk to the Jaaras real quick. If she already got word or not. Just to be sure. Also that I have to check if there were some traders in here or not. Wait. There are no other dots in here. Usually they are grey.
Interesting.
Tahar, thank you again for your help.
Okay, so nothing happened here. Where on earth is Whateley now? He just disappeared. He stood
Will
here
do.
for a moment, and now he's gone. Maybe
Sure.
he's waltzing around the... There we go.
Understood.
He's patrolling that little island. And it's impossible for you to... Oh, resources remaining. Look at that. No carriers. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, so in order to figure out how much is still there, you have to do that. That's neat. Oh, that is amazing. Okay. At least now I know how to check the sectors quick. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. And there's only food and one left. Wait a minute. Wanted to talk to this dude. I think he's gonna stay here for a little while.
Let's see. Whateley? Someone in there?
What? Yes, sure. I heard that you resolved the situation on the island, didn't you?
Well, I tried to at least.
Well, we got what we came here for.
Yes, and found a way back. I have to say, I wish I had more of your, well, talent, I suppose.
We wouldn't be here without your help.
Don't be so humble. I did nothing but whine, and if the water had taken that portal stone in Everlight with it, I would be back on the streets and begging for money right now. Look, I'm not good at things like this, but thank you. Without you, I would have probably died thinking that I threw away the life I had for nothing. All the things I sacrificed. You made them worth it.
You're welcome. And how does it feel to be on the island?
How does it feel to be here now?
Oh, good question. It feels beautiful. As if I finally found that part of myself that I had always been missing.
Well, I'm glad things worked out for you. We're leaving now, though. Are you coming with us?
Can't you guess?
You're staying, right?
You're staying.
I already talked to Jaaras about it, and she agreed. But who knows? Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other.
Maybe.
Good luck to you.
Ah, that's neat.
Sure.
That's also one way of getting your way out of bankruptcy.
That's the way.
They all talk to the Jaaras, and she seems to be absolutely unaffected by all of that. Great, great, great. So, where do I actually end up if I go to the portal? Through the portal, I have to check that real quick. Come on. Doom diddy doom diddy doom diddy doom. Aura activated. Yeah. I'm a boon of damage. Not anymore. Wait a minute. Very interesting. You do not affect yourself with that stuff. This magical stuff right now is 45. Wait a minute. I have to check this. With not magical stuffs, but with other kind of weaponry. Okay, let's go for the ritual dagger real quick. Yeah, you are not affecting yourself with the bonus damage. That's interesting. No, you are. Okay, you are. It just takes a while to actually adjust itself. Alright. It's not instant. It takes like a click or something. Yeah. Ah, when you're in friendly sectors, I have a art or combat regeneration. Very interesting. Attack power is increased. Where do I see my attack power? It says my attack power is increased, but the attack power only refers to physical attacks, not magical attacks, which is a bit iffy. Do I have like other weapons that could... No, I don't have anything else that hits a bit more. That's the iffy bit. I have attack power increased, but attack power does not relate to this kind of damage in here. The white damage, which is a bit iffy. Really, really, really iffy. But alright. let's go through the portal. And go back to Everlight, it seems.
Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Alright, now we're back. Perfect.
Zarek guides me.
So this is basically just a way to go back, but I think you can't really enter the portal anymore, can you? Oh, you can go. Okay, you can go back to the unknown island. Alright. So you just have to go to the portal again. It still has some juice in it. Perfect. So there's one thing left to do. Wait a minute. Do we need to do anything in Everlight here? It doesn't look like it. There's just an awful lot of traders in here, which usually don't get me anything. Anyway, are you sure you want to leave Everlight? Wait a minute. Let's just save. Do a big save in here. And then we can leave Everlight and go back to Mulandir. Then we should actually get some more insight. There we go. So, where is the unknown island? Can I see it even? That would be interesting. Because otherwise, like, if this thing in here has a portal to Everlight, a portal to the unknown island, it would be nice to see that unknown island somewhere. Or like like some kind of attachment, really. That would make things much easier. Like, you don't just see the name of the sector you want to go to, or the area, the part of the map here, but you see a little bit additional information, like has a portal to another sector, so that you don't need to remember all of that. Because let's say you pause the game a little bit and then you actually want to continue, but there's no way for you to actually... Oh, that seems interesting. To figure out where all of the connecting portals are and whatnot. Just saying. If you don't know that Everlight has a portal to the unknown island, there's no way for you to figure this out after you've gone through this. Just saying. Same goes for, what is it, Iskander? Yeah, Iskander also has some interior stuff. But there is this in-betweeny thing between Mulandir and Fallen's Hope, where you have to give the goblin meat. Do I have some more goblin meat, by the way? I don't think so. Yeah. But you have to give the goblin meat to the big goblin. The Goblin King, Goblin... whatever mage. And... yeah, it's somewhere in between here. It's not that you can just go to Fallen's Hope and to the thingy in between and so on. It would be so cool to not just unlock the large sectors, but everything in between as well. Like, every area that has godstones in it should be enterable, accessible, whatever. That would be nice. And yeah, it will be labeled like next to it, like maybe a little cloud or something, so you know that this is actually a separate area and not in here. That would be good. So I'm gonna level up the companions in Mulandir though, so let's just go up here and travel. Maybe I also have to talk to them. I don't know if I've unlocked stuff in here or not. Oh, Island Tribe Valis is now available for trading. Yes.
Got it.
There we go. Okay, talk to Rowan in Mulandir, for the greater good. Then there is the complicated advance the main mission. Talk to Yana. So not everyone needs to be talked to at every point of the main mission. But yeah, where is this island trader? Is it? That's Xar. Did I ever talk to Xar? I don't know. Then we have Queer and Burgle. There we go. Island Tribe Valis. Right there. Okay. Got it. This is Rowan. Yes. Alright. So, let's just level up the remaining characters that I have in here, just in case. Everybody gets a point, but I don't know where to place them. That is so iffy. Like, Paradox Magic is kind of cool. The problem is I don't need to unlock all of the spells for the fact that it's just impossible, really, to cast everything at all times. Okay, what's the next one? It needs level 17, so 2 additional levels. The best way, I think, would be to just... Maybe I could try to... No. I just want to unlock some perks. Stuff that's present most of the time. Let's just go for these passives here. Okay, Rowan, what are you gonna go for? Chain Lightning. Well, nice ability, but no. Focus Regeneration. Yeah, definitely. Yana. You were supposed to be the Doppelganger Queen. I have not tried it though. Wait a minute. I got this one, and now I'm, yeah, almost at the perk. This is why I wanted to get down there, just to get the bloody perk. Focus Regeneration, yeah, when low health, sure. Do we have any other perks in here? Most of this is the same anyway. Reduce all cooldowns, sure. All auto attack damage, that is just amazing. Yeah, let's go for bleeding on every auto attack. Yeah, gain a chance. Bleeding and impaired. So at least it's something useful. Then let's go on Uram. There we go. What do I want to do with Uram? This ability here is just there as a... well, in-betweeny step. I don't need it because I have other abilities that are pretty decent. Like 130 something. Okay, depending on the weapon, maybe some other abilities are much more potent. Self-targeted area of effect, for example. Healed when standing in corpse damage field. That's cool. Maximum health and focus increased. Leech got better. And targeted silence and explodes on death, dealing damage and stunning all nearby enemies. Yeah, it's... what else does it do? Target is silence. Target deals damage at regular intervals to all... okay, yeah. The bonus thingy is pretty decent. Okay, Demonic Strike seems to be a pretty good choice here. Oh, also the effect duration. What's this? Inflict pure damage and apply bleeding. Ah, that's why. Because of the bleeding thing, and all of the other debuffs that happen. Damn it, he has a large amount of health. Look at this. Rowan is at 500 something. Undergast is of course very low. Similar as me. 588 for Iskrim. 197, yeah, sure. Yeah. Uram has a ton of health. Jesus Christ. The AoE is pretty useful. I don't want to use HP for this ability. I mean, That would mean I can use it all the time though. It's pretty cool. So let's go for just auto attack improvement, something like that. So that everything gets better passively. Alrighty. Before we continue in Mulandir though, we're gonna end this little episode, and then we are gonna check on the stores, maybe, and do some little shopping. And of course, we're gonna talk to all of the NPCs with their little stories and whatever, and we're gonna put that Nexus Stone into its socket. So, until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!